Hey guys, welcome back today to my channel. Happy New Year. This is actually my very first video for 2018 and I'm so excited. I don't know about you guys, but every year I'm trying to get more organized. So today I'm sharing with you guys how you can make this super easy and inexpensive DIY roll-up paintbrush organizer. I love this organizer. So to get started, you will need some fabric. You can use any type of fabric. I'm recycling mine from an old curtain. You're also going to need a ruler, a pencil, some ribbon for a closure, hot glue gun, and a hot glue stick. If you don't have a hot glue gun or hot glue sticks, you can definitely use fabric glue. Okay, to get started, you are going to cut out 3 pieces of fabric. All of my fabrics measure 7 inches wide. My first fabric is 15 inches by 7 inches wide because my tallest knitting needle is 15 inches tall, and on top of it I'm going to place my medium-sized fabric, which is the size of my smallest knitting needle, and then lastly a piece of fabric which is 4 by 7. And to get started, I'm going to start by hemming the edges of my fabric. Hemming gives the edges a much cleaner look and also protects them from fraying. And overall, I just like the look of hemmed edges way better. So I'm basically just applying glue on the edge and then folding my edge over. Once I've got that done for all of my fabric, I'm going to place my medium-sized fabric on top of my largest fabric, and I'm going to draw a dot at every 3/4 of an inch mark. I'm going to do that same thing at the bottom. Then I'm going to connect my dots with a line, and those are going to be my guides. Now I'm going to grab my medium-sized fabric. Make sure the good side's facing towards you. I'm going to apply glue on the edge, and I'm going to press down my fabric on it. If you're afraid of burning your fingers, then use a pencil to help you. And I'm going to draw a line of hot glue on my lines that I've already drawn, and also on the bottom. Be careful, you really don't want to burn yourself with this step. And as I go, I'm going to put my pencil inside of the pockets to prevent the glue from clogging them. So once I've got my first set of pockets done, I'm going to test them out with my knitting needles. You actually don't have to make pockets. You can make one large pocket by just gluing down the 3 edges. I did that for my paintbrushes, and I will show that at the end. Now I'm going to glue down my second set of pockets. And I'm repeating the same process of measuring and gluing down. I'm going to add my ribbon for the closure. And we're pretty much done, guys. Now all there's left to do is put your knitting needles or paintbrushes or whatever you're making this for inside. And I love how they turned out. 3/4 of an inch is a pretty good gap for your knitting needles. You can put 2 knitting needles in one if you really need to, if you have a lot of knitting needles. But I'm just putting 1 in each pocket for now. I love how this turned out. My knitting needles are so much more organized. Before, I had my knitting needles all tied up with a rubber band, and it was just so difficult for me to find the knitting needle I was looking for. This has made my life so much more easier, and I highly recommend you guys to try this out as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all there's to it. I'm going to tie it up, and I'm ready to go. And this is perfect for traveling, and it's just so great. I love it. I also made one for my paintbrushes, like I said earlier. And again, like I said earlier, I did not actually make separate pouches for each brush. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!